Hey guys, welcome to Spirit Guided Oracle. I'm here to do another general oracle reading. Thank you for joining me, and for the new viewers, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. And I've got Wisdom of the Hidden Rails guidebook that I'll be using today, okay? Or tonight, actually. It's 12 o'clock, midnight, 12:05, 12:06. What time is it? 12:09. And today is Friday night. Okay, so I'm going to be reading the Oracle card, the Diamond Dreamer. And it says, material wealth, true prosperity. Stands for material wealth. I don't know what I did to my camera, but sometimes it doesn't want to focus too good. Material wealth and true prosperity. Okay? And I'll also be reading the Oracle card, North Node, Life's Purpose, from the Black Moon Astrology card deck. And I hope everybody's doing okay. That also have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And this one is from the deck. Hold on. Let me grab it real quick. Oops. Hold on one second. Okay. It's from the deck. From the the Soul's Journey would be this happiness card. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So whatever makes you happy, you know that you're on the right path. If it doesn't make you happy, you're not on the right path, guys. So if you leave somebody, you break up with somebody, you set yourself apart from somebody, you move away from somebody, people, place or thing, then signifies you're on the right path, okay? If it makes you happy to steer away from some people and move away from them, stop talking to them, leave a certain job, then means you're on the right path. Okay, guys, let me try to get it together. I haven't done a reading in a while, so I'm a little nervous. My hand's hurting me. Anyhow, let me go ahead. I hope all you guys are doing okay. If some of you guys have broken up with somebody and you're sad, just know that sometimes God or the universe steers us away from people for a good reason, and we think we know what we really, really want, but sometimes it's not like that, guys. So just know that, things will get better and you're better off away from somebody who wasn't going to treat you right to begin with. So anyhow, but I hope that if something works out, and it does work out and you get back together, that's a great thing also. But just be careful with your heart. So let me go ahead and read the Diamond Dreamer. It says, when the Diamond Dreamer, says ally, when the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. So what you don't see, he brings it into your material world. It says, be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. All manner of conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. If your priority is a new job with the right continual steps, you will achieve this. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. A project finally pays off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. So the Diamond Dreamer is going to guide you to make the certain choices so that what you don't see is brought to your attention, is awakened to move mountains on your behalf, is made possible to move mountains for you to, to get what you want to have. Positive communication is now possible in all your relationships. The Diamond Dreamer, as a challenger, the Diamond Dreamer challenges you to address your perception of the power of materialism. Do you focus on the material world above all else? Have you become hypnotized by the notion that it's the only reality? Have you grown too attached to stuff? Have you come to consider wealth only to be the accumulation of worldly goods? Now is the time to find value and wealth in the intangible spiritual experience. Before anything is seen reflected in the manifest world, it originates in the unseen. Before things come to pass, or you begin to see things, it starts off with not seeing it. You just kind of feel it. It's in the spiritual world. The spiritual and the divine mind. You're thinking it and you're feeling it. Be careful what you wish to manifest, for you may not want to pay the price of keeping it once you get it. Sometimes we want a certain person or a certain thing, like a certain job, for example. And then when you get it, because maybe it pays more money, you'll be able to have more money to buy more things and be a little bit more well off. But once you get the job, you realize that all that comes with it, it wasn't worth it. I know I heard a story about that one time, and it was going to pay a whole lot more, but the person was going to have to be away from their family for way too long, and work way too many hours. And by the time that person realized that, things had fell apart. The family was falling apart, because that person wasn't there. I can't remember if it was with the mother or the father that was doing it, that was working these long hours. But sometimes what we really, really want isn't what we really, really want. Once we have it, then we realize it, and it's, you've already done it. So be careful what you wish to manifest, for you may not want to pay the price of keeping it once you get it. The Diamond Dreamer also reminds you that disappointment and disillusionment are sometimes the way home to the truth of what's best for you. So when you get disappointed with things that didn't turn out, and you get disillusionment, that sometimes, as you're being sad and disillusioned, it kind of triggers you and helps you move towards what's the truth and what's really best for you. He may be here to tell you that when you don't get what you want, it's being withheld from you because something better is in store. Be compassionate with yourself and others at this time. Sometimes we tend to want to blame other people for things not working for us exactly like we wanted it. But sometimes things work that way and you don't get exactly what you wanted, and you don't realize, but it's because the universe, God, everybody else around us knows that there's something better. Maybe not people, but the universe and God knows that there's something better in store for you. There's another person that's going to love you better, that's going to love you the way you should be loved. Not when we fall in love with someone, we want that certain person, and we don't think outside, but only what we want. And sometimes what we want isn't what's best for us. It says, be compassionate with yourself and others at this time. Don't take it out on other people, guys. if you're going through a hard time. Please try not to. I know it's hard. It says, let the diamond dreamer lead you to the highest dreams for your perfect purpose and true prosperity. Let the diamond dreamer lead you to the highest dreams for your perfect purpose and true prosperity. What's coming later on, besides what you really, really think that you really, really want, is going to be better for you, and it's going to make you happier, and you'll be able to be happier with your children, with your family members, depending on who you live with, who's around you. You know, I know it's happened to me. I remember being in love one time. I was so in love, and I thought that person was exactly what I wanted. And as time went by, naturally, God did not let me stay with that person because he wasn't right for me. Later on, I thanked God because I realized that that guy was not going to make me happy. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read the moon from the, what's this called again? From the cute little Lenormand, okay? And it's number 32. And happy birthday to, I know my dad's birthday was just August the 10th. I don't know how I'm going to show y'all this picture because I've written all over it. The moon, okay? It's a crescent, beautiful moon. Okay, and it says, the key themes is emotions, creativity, inspiration, intuition, and your inner self. The moon is a creative card, sensitive, emotional, and intuitive. It speaks to our inner selves and all the things that are hidden within us. Just as the moon goes through waxing and waning phases, so too does the moon card represent our many sides. And as the moon pulls our tides here on earth, the moon card is about all the things that pull at us emotionally. The moon is about our inner desires as much as it is our inner selves. And it can speak to a secret wish for acknowledgement. So maybe some of you guys want to be acknowledged by somebody in your life. You know, you want to be acknowledged. The moon draws parallels to the star in this way. However, where the star is an extrovert craving attention, the moon is much more private and introverted. This part of us doesn't want to be in the spotlight, but it does still want its emotional output and artistic endeavors to be recognized and appreciated. It's a card about creative fulfillment and nourishing the quieter parts of our interior. Reading the moon says, even when it goes through its dark phases, the moon is a positive card. It reflects its artistic emotional energy onto the card surrounding, encouraging you to tap into your desires and follow your creative intuition. If you like to work with the moon cycle, you can use your knowledge of lunar phases and astrological placements. And then it says, the moon card during a waxing phase, which when it's getting bigger, could speak to creative planning and actively working toward your goal. So you might be more inspired to do what the creative idea that you have, your creative goal. You know, you might get more inspired when the moon is waxing. So you're going to want to be working toward that goal. During a waning phase, it might suggest taking time to rest, reflect, and receive new inspiration from past achievements. So whatever you've done in the past, when it's the waning moon, you'll start to get more inspired and have new ideas from things that you've been working on the last full moon. Now, and that's what it says. So let me let y'all just read it if y'all want to get any of this type of knowledge on your own. Sorry I wrote all over it. It's my form of learning it. And I hope that was focused enough. Okay, so Oh, that's right. I was going to read this card. North Node, life's purpose. Let's see what this one says, okay, about North Node. I know they say that it's a good thing. The North Node is a good thing. So let me. Okay. It says North Node's life purpose. Okay. All right. All right. It says the purpose of our lives is to be happy by Tenzin Gyatso, the 14th um, D-A-L-I D-A-L-A-I Dalai Lama of Tibet. Maybe some of you guys know that. The North Node points out the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. Wow. It points out the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. The North Node shows the area of gifts. It represents destiny. It is directly opposed to the South Node, which is much more serious and restrictive. The North Node represents where we benefit from good work done in past lives and how that assists us in the here and now. The North Node is the place in the chart where life becomes easier. It acts like a karmic Jupiter, where a doorway opens and suddenly you are where you need to be. When the North Node card represents itself in a reading, you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also represents past life memories and karmic connections. Wow. So you might be remembering or, having past life memories, maybe dreams. Anyways, it says you may meet people whom you have known over many past lives, perhaps in a soul family where bonds form very quickly. You are taking on a larger view of life, which not only emphasizes your talents, but aligns your talents with like-minded souls. Wow. Wow. It's a fortuitous time. I hope that's how you say it. Fortu- Virtuous, fortuitous time to begin a privately owned business or other professional venture that will bring in extra finances. Whatever this venture may be, fun, creativity, and optimism will be part of it. Wow. At this time, you will feel less limited and your goals and plans will have far-reaching potential. So you'll feel less restricted, less limited. And whatever you plan, whatever you set, whatever goals you've set or that you're setting right now will have it'll reach farther, your potential will reach farther. Keep in mind the lunar nodes always bring shifts and changes. For instance, a relationship with someone who has destiny spelled all over him or her may suddenly walk into your life. So somebody you were destined to meet may suddenly walk into your life or has been, getting closer to your life. If so, this relationship will start rapidly and be life altering. One job may end swiftly and you will find yourself in a much more suitable position. If the energy is used correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. If you use your energy correctly, it will promote greater optimism and prosperity. You'll be more optimistic and it'll prosper even more if you use your energy correctly. This means finances are also likely to increase. As the soul's messenger, The appearance of the North Node card in a spread indicates growing into what is called the larger unknown, meaning you are moving toward a point that promises greater fulfillment. The nodes are karmic, therefore the lessons are not easy. The lessons are not easy ones. Matters will develop suddenly, but there is still work to be done. Luck is on your side, with an opening toward greater things. Karmic lessons learned and processed bring fulfillment and happiness. So when we learn our karmic lessons, let's say we have a guy that we've liked and it's been going on and off, on and off, on and off. You like him, you get together with him, and then you break up. You get back together with him, things go back the same way they were, you leave him again, or you leave her again. Once you've learned those lessons, collective, and you've processed it, it will bring fulfillment and happiness. Once you've learned those lessons, once you stop doing it, once you give up and say, you know what, that's it. I can't do it no more. I've tried and tried and tried and tried, and I've just got to let it go no matter how much it hurts. It will bring fulfillment and happiness into your life, guys. And I'm not saying to leave anybody or not get back with anybody. Believe me, I've done it a lot myself, so I'm not judging anybody. I'm not asking anybody to try to do that. No, because everybody has their own time to and their own experience that they have to go through until we learn our karmic lessons. It says North Node card in brief says life's purpose, the soul's enlargement, balance, karmic rewards and karmic bonds, memories of previous lives, reinforcement. You're being reinforced when you get this card, the North Node. Support. I'm guessing the universe and God, our guardian angels and our ancestors are supporting us in ways that we don't even know how, giving us more willpower, giving us more strength. Movement forward, giving you movement forward, letting you say, you know what, enough is enough. I've got to keep on going. I've got to look and do what's best for me. Being right, knowing what's the right thing to do. The pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, reaching something beautiful. For instance, the pot of gold. Undiscovered talents. You realize that you're a lot more talented than you ever gave yourself, credit for. Fulfillment. You'll be fulfilled. The things we can fall back on. We've got things that we can depend on that we've never really used it because we were too busy depending on ourselves. Being in the flow. Trusting destiny. Trusting destiny is a big part, I think, to myself. To have trust that what's coming in the future is what's really meant for us. Meaningful exchanges, inner balance, the foundation for future success, achievement, giving credit, considering the other side, working with others, emotional security, the path of least resistance, adaptability, inner strength, playing games, wisdom, trust, working well with youth, understanding children, optimism, a stroke of good luck, generosity, charity, wealth, the color deep red, so a color that's dark red, kind authority, the exploration of ideas, expansion and growth, and the corresponding tarot card of this card, the North Node, is like the Ten of Cups. So when your Ten of Cups is bringing you lots of happiness. And the key ideas is positive karma, rewards, the soul's enlargement, being in the right place at the right time. This was beautiful. I hope you guys liked it. I don't expect much people to like my readings because, I'm not telling you about a certain guy or, stuff like that. But I don't know. I just think it's different and I hope it helped you. It helped in some way. this deck is the mystical wisdom. Okay? And so I'm just going to pull out some cards from this one and see what we get. It says, Dragon, discover your courage. Discover that you can be very courageous, collective, and you can. Look at this dragon. It has like a little castle or a little house inside there. The waves, lots of emotions. Discover your courage. Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. Look at this card. Wow, it's beautiful. Look at that. The birds inside those bubbles, that's beautiful. The dolphins. Express your sensuality. Sensuality. I think I want to read that one. I think I want to read sensuality. And then we have Dove, take a leap of faith. So whatever you're trying to do, guys, take a leap of faith. You know, just do it in faith. Whatever you're wanting to do, do it in faith. You know, it might work out and then it might not work out, but you'll never know if you don't try it. Potential. Think big for your future. That's beautiful. So let me read competition. Summon courage and self-confidence. Wow. We've got to be courageous. We've got to have courage and self-confidence if we want to achieve something. If we want to get something that we want, you know? So let me read sensuality. I hope it's good. I hope you guys like it. If I could get to it. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. Being a sensual person means you have a heightened sense of awareness for touch, smell, taste, hearing, and feelings. Sensuality plays a big part in your sex life and your overall ability to derive pleasure from life. You like to take advantage of what life has to offer and live with love and passion. You are also eager to experiment in life. You can make great discoveries of mind, body, and spirit, fulfilling your desires and enjoying the ultimate contact with another. Sensuality embodies all the qualities of self-awareness, including your uniqueness and authenticity within your own comfort zone. Express your sensuality in your own way or rediscover your own vitality. The mantra says, I live life to the fullest with passion and love. And this doesn't have to be about sex. I mean, I know it does say sexuality, but it can be just being passionate about life, you know, about your goals, about succeeding in maybe a new job that you're trying to get, a new way of living, a new way of you know, maybe not staying with somebody that keeps hurting you and cheating on you over and over and over and has you unhappy and unfulfilled and thinking that, you know, your life is just not going to be worth the crap if you don't, you know, be, you know, sensual or not sensual, but where was it that I could say the words that were here right quick? To rediscover your own vitality, you know, by being different and not doing the same thing, not doing the same mistake over and over. Let me read Dragon because there's a lot of collective, a lot of you guys that might not be with your partner. You might be going through a certain, having distance and not being together with someone. Maybe y'all broke up and stuff. This is a cute card with the little girl. She's hugging something right here, and I don't know exactly what it is that she's hugging. I think it's just a tree or something. It's just a cute card. I thought it was so pretty. But I guess I should have realized it was about sex. But oh well. Dragon. Let's see. It says, discover your courage. The dragon represents courage, strength, and fortitude. The dragon is victorious in any situation and serves as a powerful guide and guardian in all endeavors. Wow, powerful guide. Victory comes in emotional triumph and healing of old wounds or completion of a project. A surprise is looming for you that will create one of the most wonderful moments of your life. This is a message of glorious accomplishments that will set the standards for years to come. Congratulations. The mantra is, my desire is coming to fruition. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, it's been 31 minutes. Let me see if I can get a couple of tarot cards. I know I like this one. After I finished shuffling, I read the top of the card. It says King of Gabriel, King of Wands. Generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. And it says, keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Whatever you're doing, try to get more experience because it's going to lead to success, collective. Just keep on doing whatever you're doing. If it's working out, if sometimes you have a little bit of setbacks, that's okay. Just sorry, I have something in my eye. Just keep doing it to get more experience because it's going to lead to success. Genuine concern for others, and you have genuine concern for others, collective. Whether this is a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter, y'all. It's just the energy. You have genuine concern for others. Just because we have genuine concern for others doesn't mean others are going to have genuine concern for you. So just remember that, collective. And it's okay that you have genuine concern for others because God and the universe are watching you. That you do try to do good to others, even though they turn around and do bad towards you. It's okay. Forgive them. Get your, what do they call it? Get yourself together. There's a word I wanted to use, but it won't come to my mind right now. But, get your like get your ducks in a row, something like that. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. There is so very much to be grateful for. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Maybe some of you guys are going to retire here soon. Okay? So, joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Okay. This is like the Hermit card. Okay, let's see what just pops out of the deck, okay? Let me shuffle it in front of you guys, all right? Let me scoot these cards up a little bit so I can shuffle here on the desk. I hope all of you guys have been okay. I know I was almost in a car wreck and it hurt my back. But I wasn't driving. My father was driving, but it was some lady that got in the way of him and was just being mean down the road. It was horrible. and I hurt my back. The lady got in front of him and put her brakes, and we were going real fast, like 55, 60 miles an hour. It was horrible. It was maybe not that fast, maybe 50 miles an hour. But so you guys be careful on the road, okay? Please. There's some mean people out there. Really, really mean. My mama had just come out of the eye doctor. She's going to have eye surgery, and oh my goodness. It was horrible. It was so, oh, my back got hurt as I got tensed up. I barely started shuffling, so I think I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. But we've got the Six of Ariel, which is his material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, guys. So if you were wondering how things are going to be met, how your needs are going to be met, it says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Always give with a grateful heart, guys, even if it's just your time. Even if it's just your time that people want from you. Give with a grateful heart. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. New beginnings, ends of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So, here in the upright, it says new beginnings, so maybe there's going to be endings, not new beginnings. Maybe there's an end. It also stands for karma. Bad karma, good karma. You know, if you've been doing good, you're going to get good in return. So hopefully, there's some good karma coming back to you guys. Collective. We've got the Four of Gabriel, which is the Four of Wands. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So guys, really be careful on the road. Really, really, really just be careful. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. So whatever hard work you've been putting in, collective, you're going to have abundant rewards. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Yes, by all means, if somebody's giving you a hard time, even if it's just a little break, I'm not saying for you guys to leave somebody. No, absolutely not. But just try to take a little breather. Sometimes it helps the other person and you as well. The Four of Pentacles. When you give, you also receive. Bring resistance to change. Extremes in how you save or spend your money. Be careful spending money. You know? Okay, so let's see the King of Gabriel. Let's see what it says. It says, this is all about the big picture. There's a great deal to be done, but your job is to come up with the grand vision. Leave the details to someone else. You can take risks because you have the experience and know-how to do so successfully. You can take risks, it says, because you have the experience and the know-how to do so successfully. Those around you expect and want you to take the lead. Let your enthusiasm and natural charm shine through. Creativity is the key to a successful endeavor. It says, and the people that you might be, that it might, you know, that it could be like this card. It says a magnetic and determined leader. So you might meet a magnetic and determined leader. Someone with broad vision who can motivate people to greatness. Inspirational, generous, forceful, somebody that's forceful, ingenious, and then it says dramatic, driven, and enthusiastic. Additional meanings of this card says an investor with morals, genuine concern for the welfare of all, setting an example, unexpected money. Wow. Okay, and number 9, epiphany. I think this is the Hanged Man in this card, no? I don't know. Anyways, it says, No, I don't think so. This card signals that you're on a quest to discover your true self. Meditation and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. Meditation and quiet time. Yeah, it's I believe it's the hermit, because it's got the uh little lamp and the cane, right? Does he have a cane? I think so. My camera shows it better than if I turn it around to look at it, because I don't have much light in my room in here. But anyhow, sorry, I forgot where I was at. Meditation and quiet time provide great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. Meditation and quiet time provides great insight into the nature of your own heart and your life purpose. Wow. Your heart will lead you into your life purpose, guys. What you feel in your heart is what needs to motivate you and help you to get to where you need to go. Make the choice you need to make. Go towards the goal that you want to go for. This is not a time of loneliness, but of inner joy and exploring your divine light within. Wow. You may find a mentor who magically shows up at the right moment. It could also be that it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor. Archangel Raziel holds up his lantern of enlightenment to welcome you to the starry mountaintop where self-discovery awaits. Archangel Raziel, no, sorry. The additional meanings of this card says, consider life's mysteries. Spend quiet time alone. Be a light to others. Heed your own counsel. Wise advice is coming your way. And collective, before I started this reading, I had a really that I wanted to tell you guys. If there's somebody or people that are making you feel that you're not worthy, don't worry about those people. Don't worry about people that are making you feel unwanted or that you're not important, because you are important. You don't need people to tell you that. You just need to know it. So what if people don't like you? So what if people talk about you? So what if people, try to come against you? That doesn't matter. What matters is what you want. What matters is for you to be here for yourself. You don't need people to like you. You don't need people to want to be your friend. You don't need people to encourage you. Most people are going to try to discourage you. By all means, they're going to try to discourage you, especially if it's something good that you have coming towards you in your life. They're not going to make things easier, especially the evil one down there. He's everywhere trying to put people against you, blocks and obstacles, mountains and floods and hurricanes and all sorts of bad stuff in your life to keep you from your happiness. This card has inspired me to tell you guys to remember what I was remembering to tell y'all to begin with. I was going to say it at the beginning of the reading, but I forgot. But it's time for you to share your own spiritual journey with others who are seeking a mentor. Archangel Raziel holds up his lantern of enlightenment to welcome you to the starry mountaintop where self-discovery awaits. Just because we're spending time alone doesn't mean that you're alone. Sometimes it's so you can get more messages from Spirit, more messages from the Holy Spirit, more messages from God, more messages from the universe, your ancestors. They use that time. Sometimes things happen for a reason. And if you're separated from somebody, or you've been having problems with whoever, whatever, by the time you know it, you'll be able to be a light to others. Heed your own counsel. Sometimes we know what's best for our own selves. We don't need other people to tell you we like you. You know, I wish you the best. You know, may you succeed in life. You know, and be very abundant. And people are not going to come up and tell you that kind of stuff. On the contrary. So anyway, it says, wise advice is coming your way. It says, Archangel Raziel watches over spiritual teachers and students who are looking for insight or to tap into their own inner knowledge. You can call upon him to assist you in understanding complicated metaphysical concepts. If you're finding it difficult to meditate, ask Archangel Raziel to help quiet your mind and allow your angels and guides to bring you the spiritual insights you're seeking. See? When we spend time alone, somebody breaks up with you, somebody showed you they didn't care and you had to walk away, or they walked away from you. Perhaps that was time for you to get answers from your spiritual guides, for you could later on be able to help others in your life that might need it. And so anyhow, I need a little bit of water, guys. Of course I do. I've been talking so much. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to read a little bit of the Joyce Meyers. Hold on one second, okay? If I can find it. Okay. I've been gaining so much weight, y'all. Okay, let's see. More than things, and my God will liberally supply, fill to the full, your every need according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. Here's another message. He will fulfill your every need because God's got plenty. It says, and my God will liberally supply and fill to the full your every need according to his riches in glory. Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Jesus. It says, many times we think of needs in terms of the basic necessities of life: food, shelter, clothing, and finances to purchase these things. These represent our physical needs, but God created us to need more than this. Our needs are varied. We don't simply need money, nourishment, a roof over our heads, and clothes to wear. We also need wisdom, strength, help, friends, and loved ones. And we need the gifts and talents and abilities to help us do what we're supposed to do in life. But collective, if you don't have friends, family members, or anybody right now, that's okay. God is with you. He loves you. I promise you he loves you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. Please don't let people hurt you, because God loves you. Jesus loves you. I love you. Anyways, we need many things, and thankfully God is willing to meet all of our needs as we obey and trust him. We must believe that he wants to provide for us, and then develop an attitude of thanksgiving for what he has done and for what he is doing in our lives, in your lives. The prayer of thanks is, Father, I thank you today for the gift of your provision. You don't just meet some of my needs, you meet all of my needs. Thank you for your complete and total provision that carries me through every day of my life. I pray for you guys, my collective, that God supplies all of y'all's needs in Jesus' name. And that people come into your life to help you. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the picture. Oh, I'm sorry. And I closed it. I don't even know what I opened it up to. Man, I just opened up the page to anything. Sorry. Oh. Let me pause it, okay, and see if I can find it real quick, all right? I'm pretty good. I used to file for 4 years, so Ali, man, I'm sorry. Gosh. Maybe nobody even wants to see it. Darn it. Oh, well. And I didn't pause it, did I? I'm too busy trying to find it. Oh, well. More than things. Right here. Okay, great. Thank you, Jesus. All right. All right. Let's see. Boy, I'm stubborn. I'm real stubborn, guys. I wanted to find it, and I'll be doggone, I was going to find it. Oh, boy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, guys and gals, take care. I love y'all. I wish y'all the best. I hope God helps y'all to. I'll read Wisdom and Revelation on my next reading, God willing. Okay, and take care. Thank you very much for joining me. I wish y'all the best. I wish y'all happiness and abundance and lots of peace. Remember that the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He wants to take away your peace. He wants to take away your joy. He uses anybody that will be willing to do it. And, I think it's just human nature, that we have to deal with people that are going to come into our lives to try to steal our joy, try to hurt us instead of helping us, talk bad about you instead of uplifting you up. Men, for some of us ladies, do that. For example, but the sun brings us happiness, the bringer of life. Ego, purposeful, pride, willfulness, success, reason over instinct, self-realization, vitality, directed, creative identity. It could be a Leo because the sun represents a Leo, or somebody who has Leo in their chart. Waterfall, overflowing abundance, but God and your guardian angels and the universe want to bring y'all a waterfall of overflowing abundance. It can also mean tears of sorrow or joy, release, fulfillment, chasing after something, emotional release. So whichever ones falls in your category of what you're going through. Compass, true north. Look, you got the north. True north, discovery, life path, seeking truth, direction, find your way, know where you're going, make a plan, explore. We got the two of these cards that mean the same thing. True north. I think it means the same thing. Anyways. Island, foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separate, estranged, lonely, independent, refuge, and protected. You're an independent person, or maybe you're going to meet somebody who's standoffish. You're going to have a foreign affair. I know I'm not. No way. Don't have an affair, guys. Don't have an affair. I mean, I don't know. I guess you can, but it's just going to break your heart. You're going to fall in love. It's just going to break your heart. Please try to be patient and wait for somebody good to come in your life. I know it's a beautiful thing to be loved and kissed and hugged and stuff, but sometimes it's such a hard price to pay at the end. Once you fell in love and the person was just there to use you and hurt you, and they're not hurting you when they're hugging and kissing you, but when they leave you and they don't want no part of you, that's when it hurts. Key, solution, intelligence, genius, insight, clarity, open, breakout, liberty, lock and unlock, helpful, important, pay attention. And they don't come telling you, hey, you know what, I'm just going to use you. I'm not going to really care about you. I don't really care about you, so they don't say that. They pretend they like you. They pretend you're the best thing since sliced bread. They're good deceivers. Please be careful, ladies and guys. Hummingbird, enjoyment, be present, rapid response, resilient, nectar, sweet goodness, lift out negativity, lightness of being. Beautiful card. Geese, on a quest, migration, relocation, dependable. You want a guy who's dependable. You want a girl who's dependable. Somebody that you can rely on. Somebody that's not just going to make you fall in love and then just say, you know what, I want to be with this other guy, or I want to be with this other girl. I'm sorry. You know, that's just some of them don't even say they're sorry. Matter of fact, they did it deliberately. Dependable, know where you're going, leaves no one behind, cyclical, and faithful. So geese are faithful, or somebody that you're going to meet maybe will be faithful and dependable. Maybe somebody's going to bring you flowers. It's going to make you happy. Or you're going to take somebody flowers as a form of gratitude. Okay, ladies and guys, take care. I care about y'all so much with all my heart. Somebody's non-committal brings delay tactics into your life. Blocked, refusing to compromise, opponent, competition. Maybe there's somebody that came into your life and got in the middle of you and another person that you cared about. That's okay. Let them go. If they're going to let other people come between you, you don't need them. You don't need them. And they're non-committal, you don't need them. You want somebody that's going to be there for you. They're just stringing you along. You're going to feel all tied up in a conundrum, tangled, hassles, problems. They're going to bring you problems. You don't need none of that, ladies and guys. You don't. But anyways, who am I to say that? But just be careful with your heart. That's all I got to say. Just be careful. I say it to myself too, because I can be a real idiot too. Anyways, I don't know why I said that, but I did. Anyways, guys, take care. I don't mean to say ugly things in my readings, but it just came out. Oh well, guys, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all on my next reading. Sorry I took so long. I hadn't done a reading in a while, so I just, what the heck, you know. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up on the reading. I love the way you click on the like and it's got all those colors that pop out. Red, white, and blue, or red, pink, and blue, or whatever the colors are. They're so beautiful. I love clicking the like button because when I like a certain reading, because the little colors it shows. On the phone, when I'm on the phone. On the TV it doesn't. But anyways, thank you to all my tarot readers that I listen to. Mystic Beauty. I hate to mention them because I don't want people to, you know, leave them bad comments because I like them or whatever. That's the feeling I get sometimes. But Peppermint, I think it's Peppermint Tarot. She's so beautiful, and so she cares about her collective so much. I'd listen to her all the time. She's beautiful and sweet. And Mystic Tarot is too. I've been listening to Mystic Beauty ever since, 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember. I guess 4 years ago. And they're always giving us such good advice, and they're so helpful and so loving and so kind and so beautiful. Anyways, I'm missing a bunch of them that I listen to. I know I am. Miss Lumen Tarot, I love her too. She's beautiful. Anyways, take care, guys. I'll see y'all. Thank you to all my tarot readers that give me encouragement to keep on going. I mean, not just me. They say it to everybody, but I take it for myself. Anyways, thank y'all guys. Take care. Sorry I went on and on. Hope you liked it. Please give me a like, click the thumbs up if you liked it. Share, please subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of the Spirit Guided Oracle team. Thank you, and listen to your intuition, listen to your guides, listen to the universe, listen to your guardian angels. Take care. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next reading. Bye-bye.